He will respond tomorrow morning because today he will take a note regarding that particular issue which is going on here. Here, today he will take a note because he was accused in a multi-crore irrigation scam, but he brought back because the government showed a white paper regarding that. Here, a government report they showed, and by showing a white paper, he just got his position back, and then he joined back to the Maharashtra cabinet. Look, get it out. False ground friends in Gujarat. Because the Amin joined Modi party. Previously he was in UPA, but now he joined the NDA. So we can just say one thing only regarding that particular issue, that the politicians are not having any integrity. Because of what? Because if they are having any integrity, so they can't just change their political party because he didn't get the ticket. That's why he joined the Modi. So we can just say this, that they are not having any integrity. They are just like a silver axe. Clear?
Ex-Congress leader,
Ex-Congress leader. Ex-Congress leader means like former Congress leader. Like we used to say ex-girlfriend. It means former girlfriend. Ex-Congress leader means ex-former Congress leader. Mr. Ex-Amin.
And which chief minister led?
Okay, after 22 years, he shook the hands with the Narendra Modi.
Quit the Congress after being denied the ticket. It's a boost.
Amen. It's a boost for Narendra Modi. I saw the news on Star. I saw the news on Star News, and they said that in Hindi, I just want to say, because in Hindi I got the headlines that Narendra Modi ke turut ka patta haath lag gaya hai. So this is just a line which I saw yesterday in the Star News, and they said all these lines. And before that, Amin joined, and Amin gave a boost because Amin joined Narendra Modi on that particular campaign that will make a boost on the campaign of the Narendra Modi. Because he will say that the Congress MLAs used to join us. So it means that in the Congress there is a lot of corruption. So he got a chance to do some mudslinging on the Congress, on the UPA, and after some days UPA will get the chance to do so much again. So all these kind of political parties can't do anything rather than mudslinging. And apart from that, they are not having any integrity with any political party. If you are not getting a ticket in the UPA, you will go to the NDA. So this is the live example that Ami joins BJP. Previously he was an ex-politician of the Congress. He was the ex-minister of Congress. So this is just a huge embarrassment for the UPA. That because they are not having any integrity regarding that. Is that clear? So we can just see the live example of the politicians.
Again, two more. Two doctors are dismissed.
Two doctors are dismissed on the cases of ICU. I told you yesterday that 5 deaths in the hospitals. Two doctors are dismissed on the particular that case.
One suspended more than 48 hours after 5 patients died at clinic.
Okay, in the 48 hours after 5 patients died.
The hospital ICU.
And the hospital ICU.
The medical superintendent.
In the negligence of the hospital, the medical superintendent
is transferred.
The medical superintendent is transferred. Some of them is suspended. I am asking to you only one thing, that the suspension or the transfer is good enough to make that particular patient who died earlier, to make them alive, to make their soul alive. This is the main question which I am talking to, because they used to do some suspension, they used to do some transfer. Why they are doing a negligent behavior? Why they used to do unprofessional behavior in the hospitals, in the medical? Why they are not doing a medical treatment properly? Why the Bangalore people is suffering? This is the basic question which is going through. Why do they transfer? What they want to say, that it's not good enough, it's actually not good enough to do some fair trial with some, with the girls and with the patient. Because 5 patients died in ICU because of the negligence of the hospital administration. And we saw, I saw in the news on AIR where they wrote that the government will provide some compensation to the ICU, to the victims. I am asking you a very simple question, that if they will provide some compensation to the victims, it is good enough to provide some compensation? That first of all, you want fulfill your duties, you want do your duties properly. And in the Hyderabad situation, we saw so many these type of circumstances where where the Mango people didn't get a proper treatment in the hospitals, and they died because of the negligence of the doctor or some superintendent. So I am asking you a very simple question: the transfer of the superintendent, the dismissal of the two doctors is good enough? Is appropriate approach for that particular crime? Is that particular approach of that particular guilt, because they got convicted that they have a indulgence in this cruel act, that because of the negligence of their work. So 5 people died. Will they be able to make them alive? Will they be able to make their family profitable by giving a compensation of 2 lakhs, 3 lakhs, 4 lakhs or 5 lakhs? Or we can just say this, that by just doing a dismissal of that particular doctors, will they be able to make profitable the king's family? This is the main basic reason which I am talking to. King's family means a victimized family. Is that clear? So this is the main basic reason which is going to, because what will happen we don't know actually, but what will happen is just a part. It is just a part. Clear? Let's go ahead.
It's a big day for Indian sports.
It's a big day of Indian sports, where in the hockey India won the tournament, where in the cricket England won the tournament. Okay, so simultaneously they are just showing the sports news. Clear?
Captain Alistair Cook puts India on the mat of the Eden Test.
On the matter of the Eden Test, Alistair Cook played an important role in the England's winning, and they trash out the India. They kick out the India. Clear? From the cricket.
India beat Belgium to reach the semi-finals of the Champions Trophy for the first time since 2000.
Okay, they went down the Champions Trophy. This is the first time in 2002.
And CNIB
A citizen journalist. I also participated in CJ. Citizen journalist. Citizen journalist means that if you want to become a citizen journalist, you don't need to be having a qualification, or you can do the qualification of a journalist. Well, you can just pick any video, and if your comments were good and if your story is effective, they will pick you, and if your way of telling the story is more than effective, so they will choose you as the best CJ. So the CJ means citizen journalist. I also applied for that, but I didn't get the details today. No, I didn't go through the details today because I didn't have a time to cover some stories like that. So that's why I didn't go into detail, but I applied as a citizen journalist. Apart from that, you have to go through the videos now.
Citizen journalist creates history with
Citizen journalist, CJ, creates history actually.
best cross-platform content at the prestigious Asian TV Awards 20.
The prestigious Asian TV Award. The CJ got the prestigious Asian TV Award.
2012 for the third successive year.
On the third successive year. In the third successive year, they got the best prestigious award on the CJ platform. Clear?
Citizen Journalist Show.
On the Citizen Journalist Show, it's Asian TV Award for the CNIB. Clear? So now, let's get back to our topic. E-teasers stabbed the minor boy, the boy who went from the bus. Okay, the boy went from some other place, and just in the midway, he was stabbed by because he take on some e-teasers, and that's why he was, he stabbed by some e-teasers, and the woman and the girl goes ahead. Look, and after that, the e-teasers killed a cop in Punjab. The second one news where the boy was stabbed, it's the news of Maharashtra. And the second news, if you talk about the first news, the e-teasers news like the Mumbai in the cop was killed, it's in Chandigarh. So it's in Amritsar. Clear?
But first tonight, the big story that we've been tracking it.
The big story we have been tracking. Here, but first tonight, the big story we have been tracking here, we have been pursuing here. Look,
called Punjab's Moment of Shame.
The Punjab Moment of Shame now.
In Amritsar, a policeman was shot dead yesterday.
In Amritsar, the policeman was shot dead yesterday. A policeman was dead yesterday. A policeman was suddenly dead yesterday. Look,
while trying to save his daughter from
e-teasers.
Look,
while trying to save his daughter from e-teasers.
The man who allegedly shot him, leader Ranjit Rana.
It's Akali Dal leader Ranjit Rana who did all this. Who did a shootout. Who killed the daughter's father. Okay?
who's now been arrested and sacked from his party.
Who has now been arrested? Who has now been arrested by the administration and sacked and expelled from the party to discharge his quality, discharge his position and his authority in the party. Because party sacked that leader. Because he was accused that he was the one of the leaders who killed the cop. Clear? That's why the political party sacked that particular political party leader. Clear?
The SHO of the area has also been dismissed for
The
terrorism.
SHO of the area has also been dismissed. The SHO of that area has also been dismissed. The SHO was also dismissed by the administration.
The SHO of the area has also been dismissed for dereliction of duty.
For dereliction of duty. He was also dismissed by the dereliction of duty because he acted, he was done a dereliction of duty. That's why he was also dismissed. Dereliction means neglecting of the duties. Because he was the leader. Because the accused was the leader of Akali Dal. He was the young youth leader of the Akali Dal who killed a cop. Who killed a cop in a violent manner, in a big manner. Who killed a cop. That's why he didn't file a report. He didn't file a FIR in a police station. So the SHO was also dismissed, was also suspended because of what? Because of dereliction of their duties. Any doubts?
Jyoti Kamal with our top story tonight.
Jyoti Kamal with our top story tonight. That whatever is happening here. Let's take a look.
It's a serious incident.
It's such a serious incident. Now the administration, the chief of the Punjab, Amritsar, is saying this that it's such a serious incident which happened yesterday.
You used the weapons,
The vehicle, the weapons.
but within about 10 hours of the incident.
After 10 hours of this incident, we got the information regarding that.
The Punjab police chief finding it hard to explain.
The Punjab police chief finding it hard. They are finding it hard to explain that what happened. It's very difficult for the Punjab police and the Punjab chief to discuss that what happened. Clear? And it's very difficult for them to explain that what happened actually. Clear?
How one of his own men was shot dead by eve teasers.
One of their men was shot dead by eve teasers. It's very hard and hard to define. It's very hard to define. ये define करना बहुत मुश्किल है that the man of the administration was shot dead by the eve teasers. Clear?
In the middle of the city of Amritsar.
In the middle of the city of Amritsar, this shocking incident happened.
And yet the culprits initially escaped
And the culprits initially escaped.
police assistance for Ravinder Singh and his injured daughter
Police assistance for his daughter and for this Ravinder Singh and his daughter. Police assistance for Ravinder Singh and his daughter. Clear?
took a long time to come.
Because it took a long time to come on that particular spot. Clear? After this issue, after this news broke out into the media. Clear?
Even more embarrassing for the Punjab government,
Even more embarrassing for the Punjab government. It is such an embarrassing situation for the Punjab government that this unfortunate incident happened. One cop killed by eve teasers on the spot, and the dereliction of their duties, which is done by the SHO and the police administration on that particular unfortunate day, which happened. Clear?
is the fact that one of the eve teasers is a local Akali Dal leader.
And one of the eve teasers is a local Akali leader. Why are you laughing? You are laughing? It seems that you are laughing. The Akali Dal, and one of the eve teasers was a local Akali Dal leader actually. Clear?
In damage control mode, the administration quickly tried to send out a tough message.
And in such a mode, in just a fast track mode, they just want to try to send a message because may possible that one of the eve teasers belongs to Akali Dal. So now everybody will put up a question on the credibility of the Akali Dal. So now that's why they just want to clear their image. That's why in a fast track mode they took the decisions of the dismissal of the SHO, the dismissal of the suspension of the political leader, and they addresses the media and then said that it's a very unfortunate incident which happened in Punjab, and we are really apologizing for our party's mistake, and he didn't deserve to be here. Who don't know how to respect a woman, he didn't deserve to be here. So what kind of statement they are giving? Because they just want to clear the image of the Akali Dal political party. Because that is not unbelievable. That is absolutely unbelievable and unacceptable, whatever they did earlier. Is that clear? Because it is such a huge embarrassment for the political party and it is such a huge embarrassment for the police, for the administration, that what is going on here, what the hell is going on. Here, it is such a huge embarrassment for this.
The administration quickly tried to send out a tough message.
The administration is quickly trying to send out a tough message in the Punjab because they just want to clear the image of the Akali. But may possible that it will be a tough task for the Akali to regain their image after this incident, after this unfortunate incident happened, that their political party leader has now turned to Eve teaser. Clear?
The concerned SHO where this incident took place.
And the concerned incident when the incident took place.
It was considered that we had done some dereliction of duty here.
It was done. It was, it was confirmed that he did some dereliction of duty. It was the SHO was dismissed by the administration. So it's very hard to define for the Mumbai chief. You can just see here. It's very hard to define for the Mumbai chief that whatever he, while addressing the press conference is, it's very hard to define for the chief of the police of the chief of the cops. Okay, the police administration in Amritsar. It's very hard to define that their SHO did the dereliction of duties and they didn't do their duties and they didn't work well. Yeah? They didn't do a good job in that particular unfortunate incident which happened in Amritsar. Yeah? It is such an unfortunate incident which happened and the dereliction of duties which is done by the SHO is such a huge embarrassment for the cops. That 3 cops ran away from the incident on the spot and after this particular SHO, the dereliction of duties of the SHO, it is such a huge embarrassment for the whole India because very possible that this incident will happen in other states of India. So what will happen if these kind of dereliction of duties will happen by some other police administration, by some other police corps, or if these type of directive procedure will be followed by some other police administration in some other state, what will happen? Will they be able, and if they will run from the situation like they ran when the shootout happened in Amritsar, when they brutally killed the cop, the ASI. So if these type of incidents will happen, if the police will run accordingly, they ran earlier in the Hartham-Back situation, and if they will behave in a Hartham-Back like they behaved in the Hartham-Back situation, will they be able to secure the Mango people? This is a big issue which is going on here. Clear? And now, let's go ahead.
Some dereliction of duty here.
It's some dereliction of duties which happened. So it's very hard to define for the chief of the administration.
Based on the suspension.
Party president's policy.
It's a party president's policy. Now in a politicized manner, in a political way, he will just define the situation. Because in a politicized manner, he will just define the situation. But what about the victim family? They lost their father, they lost their kin family member. So what about them? Your politicized statement won't give them won't give them a sympathy. Clear? Won't console them. Your politicized statement won't console them. Because your man has not become an Eve teaser and he is above the law. He behaved like that, he is above the law. And what type of grit is this? What type of bravery is this that he revealed his revolver and then did a shootout continuously? And when he finished the bullet, he fed some another weapon and then he get back to that position and then finished all the bullets and brutally killed the cop, the father. And then did a bailout on that particular spot. No? And did a bailout on that particular spot. So this is the big issue. The big debate is coming up on that particular issue after some couple of minutes. When we discuss the news of Eve teasers, which incident happened in Mumbai. Let's go ahead.
And this is very clear that we have no compromise with individuals who do not understand how a person should live his life, how one needs to respect them.
Okay, how to respect women, how to live his life. If a person don't know about these things, about this necessary thing, about his basis, so he is not eligible to deserve a political party seat, to deserve a young youth, political party seat of their country.
The girl in question who was being harassed by this youth activist, she had
the question is not that, who was being harassed by the youth activist.
complained earlier to the police also, but no action had been taken. Thereafter she told her father
no action being taken. He actually told the police administration, but no action is being taken. That's why he told his father, that father what to do. That's why the daughter said to his father, that's what to do. Clear?
Grieving family is demanding justice.
Feeling sorrow. The grieving family is demanding justice. It's insisting for a justice. That's what will happen actually.
I don't know what exactly happened.
I don't know what exactly happened. The mother is saying that I don't know what exactly happened. मुझे नहीं पता कि क्या हुआ.
All I know is that my daughter and husband were coming back.
I know that my daughter and my husband is coming back. मुझे सिर्फ इतना पता है कि मेरी daughter और मेरी जो बेटी है वो वापस आ रहे हैं.
I demand justice for what happened.
I demand justice. I just demand justice on that particular issue. Clear? I just demand justice on that particular crucial part which happened earlier.
I demand justice for what happened.
I demand justice for what had happened. Clear? जो हुआ है मेरे को उस पे justice चाहिए. उसका न्याय चाहिए.
Carry on their body. This general secretary is a hooligan in front of.
The general secretary is a hooligan. The general secretary is a criminal. Clear?
Everybody he fired many shots at my brother and killed.
Everybody, he fired many shots to his brother and he killed my brother.
He should be given death penalty.
He should be given death penalty now. The government, the administration should award him with the death penalty. This is the demand. This is the demand which is done by the people, and they are insisting for a demand that they just want a death penalty. That the government will be able to demand it for a death penalty. This is a big question which I am talking to. That will they be able to demand for a death penalty? Yeah, what do you think about it? Will they be able to, the government will be able, or the administration will be able to just award him with a death penalty? What do you think about it? What do you think about it, Mr. Sumit? The government will be able to award him with a death penalty?
Yes, because the news is media, so they must give them a justice.
Just go ahead.
While the opposition was quick to politicize the death,
While the opposition is used to politicize the death, they are using to politicize the death. In a political way, in a political manner, they are just seeing all the situations.
तो कांग्रेस बहुत देर का बोल रही है कि पंजाब में टोटल कोलैप्स ऑफ लॉ एंड ऑर्डर है. जो सुखबीर बादल हैं, होम मिनिस्टर भी हैं पंजाब के, उनको तुरंत इस्तीफा देना चाहिए.
So this is the instance that they are just playing in a politicized way. They are just taking this issue instead of taking this issue as a human, instead of taking this issue as a responsible person of this nation, instead of taking this issue as a patriot. They are just taking this issue as in a politicized manner, and as a politician they are just taking this issue. So how embarrassed, how shameless it is that the administration is just, the dereliction of the duties by the administration, the dereliction of duties by the SHO, which they done actually, and now they are passing the buck. Now they are passing the buck. Now they are not accepting their responsibility, and nobody wants to take the responsibility of that status quo. That because of him this incident happened. Now nobody wants that. Nobody will take a responsibility and nobody will take accountability. That because of them the unfortunate incident happened in Punjab, in America.
3 of the accused are now in custody, but 3 more remain at large. It is now
3 more remain at large. The 3 more cops remain at large, and that means escape. The 3 more cops escape. The 3 more victims, 3 more culprits escape. Clear? The 3 more criminals escape.
big challenge for the state government to regain its lost image.
And big challenge for the state government to regain its lost image. Whatever they lost earlier, it's a big challenge for the state government that they will be able to regain its lost image. Whatever they lose earlier.
With Jyoti Kamal in Amritsar, in New Delhi, Ashit Punekat.
Okay, I want to go first straight to Jyoti Kamal on.
I just want to go straight to Jyoti Kamal, that whatever has happened actually is just whatever has happened, because it's very possible that whatever we did the propaganda, in the news channel, in the CNN IB, and whatever the propaganda we did earlier, made possible that it is not right. So that's why we just want to go and just just know about the latest status of which is going on there. Yeah?
Ground zero there in Amritsar. Jyoti, give us a sense of the anger that...
Give us a sense of the anger. Give us a feeling. Give us the current status quo. Give us the current status quo meaning, whatever is going on in Punjab, in that particular spot.
People are feeling that the assistant sub-inspector in Vardi wearing his uniform is shot at because he is trying to protect his daughter from harassment.
Because he is trying to protect his daughter from the harassment, that's why he was shot dead. He was killed by the people. So what kind of administration we are living in? Yeah?
In fact, it's been a terrible tragedy, and of course the police
It's really a terrible tragedy which happened here.
have now gone into action. 3 of the prime accused have been arrested, and the
3 of the prime accused have been arrested there.
SHO who showed gross dereliction of duty, he has been dismissed.
Okay, the gross dereliction of duties, the SHO showed, he was dismissed by the administration.
From service, but so far as the family itself is concerned,
So far as the family itself is concerned, if we talk about the family,
so far as the ground reality is
so
concerned,
far out the ground reality, the cruel reality is concerned. Ground reality means the cruel reality is concerned.
it's really happened on that particular day. What
It's really happened. It's such an unfortunate incident on that particular day. It's just a worse situation. It's just brutalized in a brutalized manner. It's just a brutal reality of that particular day. The unfortunate incident happened on that particular day.
it's really happened in this whole incident? We have the voices here. In fact, we have the daughter of the same police officer with us.
And we have some states, and we have the family and the state police officer with us, that he will tell us what happened actually.
But I would just request her before we kind of go to her that she...
Okay, before we will go to him, we just want to request the daughter that, what the actually incident happened. They just tell to the viewers actually. Just guys listen in, because this is just a crucial interview which happened actually. Look,
We cover the face,
just cover the news. Just cover the news. In the backside. In the backside you can just come here. In the backside you can just come here.